Hi, my name is Gecko. Welcome back to another Mini Motorways video. Let's get started. So last time out we absolutely smashed our high score in Los Angeles. We're going to be trying to do the same in Beijing today. So previous best of 4338. That put us at position 1706 on the leaderboard. We're going to be trying to hit 5,000. That's our aim today. But obviously as high as we can go, if we can get anywhere near our last one. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link to it at the end of this one. It's definitely worth checking out. But yeah, we'll see what we can do about trying to reach the same heights that we did last time out. Oops. We always start off with a squiggly line. We love to do that. Gonna hit that old fast forward. I do like the Beijing map. You start with a bridge. You obviously haven't got any mountains to contend with. But yeah, so as I talked about last time out, I'm going to be changing up how often I do the videos. Change up how often I do the videos purely. Actually, I will do that. That's fine. If something spawns there, it can get to either of these or out, I guess. Yeah, changing up how often I'm doing the videos. Just wanting to make sure I have enough time to do everything else that's important in my life. So looking to have videos uploaded. Let's hit pause for a second. Okay, this is going to have to go across for now. So we'll stick the traffic lights in. We will adjust that. Whether we send the blues under and around, or we send the reds down and under, that'd probably be the most obvious way to fix this. But yeah, so I may be uploading videos once every 2 days, rather than once every, well, once a day, as I was managing before my short break. Yeah, getting back into the swing of things. It's not wanting to give me much help, is it, at the moment? So again, we'll put some traffic lights in here. Once we're zoomed out, what we'll do is we'll put the reds underneath, and that'll solve both the yellow and the blue issue. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to send the reds like that. We'll take a bridge. Just keep an eye on how quick we're zooming out here. It may well be a case that we get this fairly soon, I'm hoping. That's not massively helpful. Just can't get these blues involved once it's zoomed out, because we want to get these reds underneath. So we're going to do that for now. Or I'll do that instead. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? If something spawns here, it has to be a red actually, so... Right, okay, we're going to be looking at changing a lot of this then. So we'll take another bridge. I still need to zoom out, but we can get rid of that. And these guys can go there. In which case we will put these back here. Okay, right, we've zoomed out enough. So I think it's time to bypass all of this for the reds. And we can go here. It does mean that the blues can't get on here, but that should be okay. It's only a square building. Okay, and then just as I say that, we're gonna have to do this then. Okay, that's not too bad for now. Obviously not ideal. What we may end up doing is if we can scoot the reds down a little bit, we'll send these blues up onto the same road and then we'll split them out here. So we'll probably do that for now. Although, having said that, these whites have just spawned. And we've got a yellow as well. Okay. I can't get these yellows through this way, so I'm going to have to send a couple of these around the long way. That's fine actually. I can't get them through at the moment. So we'll do that. And the whites, or greys more like, can go that way. Okay, so a lot of wiggling around. We'll get these yellows split off to get here as soon as we can to stop this. As soon as we've zoomed out enough on the left and the bottom, we can sort out the blues and the yellows to stop them having to go over the red paths. That will take a motorway, of course. And that may end up getting used by these yellows to go up here, to be honest. Just keep looking for that point with which we zoom out far enough. That's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Okay, let's have a little pause and think about this. How are we going to go about this? I'm just thinking, do I get the greys onto a motorway over here? But then even if I do, where do I connect them up to allow the blues to get through without going past the greens? Does it still make sense? Because I'm thinking, do we get these blues and greens because they can't go anywhere else? Do we get them to go both here? Then I'd need to get these blues up here, wouldn't I? Maybe I'll do that for now. I don't like that. We're not zoomed out far enough though. Even when we do, we're still going to struggle, right? Can't even get the greens, the greys to go up this way. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Okay, right. Right, back to the drawing board then. Okay, so we still want to send these greens down here. These blues are going to go here. These blues have to go here. We'll still continue to do that. We just need to get the greens down here somehow. maybe instead of the blues going through there, they split off here. Which means that the greens can go over here, potentially. Maybe that's how we'll do it for now. We'll stick some traffic lights in here. It's not ideal. Right, okay, we're zoomed out enough down here, so we can do something. What was I going to do to get these blues here? What was I going to do? So I can't get through. I did want to zoom out a bit further so I could do something here. But I'm not entirely sure what it was now. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to do. Alright, we'll just hit play if it comes back to me. Because effectively what we've got to do is we've got to get the reds here and the blues here, and we don't want them to cross over. I mean, there's not too much of an issue at the moment. But it's worth sorting. Certainly. This almost feels like a bit of a waste of a motorway, but the alternative is to go up and around. Oh, I can't even go around, can I? Because I can't get past here, that's the issue. And we have zoomed out enough, which means that we can get the yellows. Oh, we're going to need to go up and over the up and over that. Okay, so this one's upgraded, so now we do have to do something. And this is probably good, right? So if I go... Okay, no, we're still going to need to go there. Right, so we'll get these four on there. Right, and everyone's driveway is pointed directly onto this long road. And the blues and reds will split off here. Sends these 4 blues there. Does mean we've got 4 blues going to a square building and 4 going to a circle. I do want to change that a little bit. But again, I could probably get an additional 1 blue involved there if we zoom out a little bit here and we can send this road underneath. We can actually then, if it splits out enough, right, let's do something here before anything else happens. Yeah, if it zooms out enough, then what we can do is actually split the red and blues entirely. So it does make a junction there, annoyingly. But the reds are now split from the blues. Yeah, reds are now split from the blues. We just can't get an additional red there. Sorry, an additional blue onto this road just yet. I don't like the fact that this has got a junction. Right, greys, okay. This might actually have to be a motorway job because I haven't got enough road tiles to get up there. Hopefully they're the grey spawns down here and not somewhere random. That's good. Cool. That's not helpful. No, it's not going to help at all, is it? Or is it? No. That's not helpful just yet. It's getting real congested over here. Okay, so these yellows, is there anything I can do here? No, not really. Let's just have a bit of a junction there. But I need to get someone up here. We'll do this for now. Just got to really keep an eye on what we're doing here. I'm actually going to take a roundabout here. And I'm going to change. So I'm going to get rid of that motorway. And I'm going to replace it with this one. Oh, we've actually had some green spawn here. Which is probably better actually, because we can then go. Actually, we can do that. That's much better. Cool. I have a feeling we're not going to zoom out any more down here. Just don't see any movement. So reds, what we're going to do about getting reds over here, it's going to have to be a motorway, isn't it? It's not ideal. Yeah, like I said, I don't think we're going to zoom out any further here. Who do I go for? This one just seems so far away. These two going here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going here. Are we going to get any more red spawn? Okay, we have got one spawn there. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we've got 3. They've got a long journey, but we've got 3. We've got 2 extra blues. That's upgraded, so we really could do with getting this green, this grey on. Do I do that? Not many are going to go through, to be honest. See, I can get these 4 involved. I've got 2 up here as well, so maybe I'll do that for now. Take another bridge. We have zoomed out, perfect. Okay, so we can do something down here with these reds. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I probably don't for now, you know. Hopefully a red spawns here. I can make use of it then. Okay, right. Do you know what, I might actually... disconnect these greys for now, because we've got 2 going from here now. We've got 2 blues which aren't involved anywhere. This has only been held by 4 blues. I don't like that. I could potentially get these 2 down here to join in. got a spare motorway, I have. If we get these two blues on here, two yellows got a long way to go. These two yellows are going here. Greens. Okay. So what was I thinking here? Right, so these blues are going here now, which means that I could probably get these reds on a motorway maybe to here. So if I do that, no, actually I want to get, because I want to get these two reds involved as well. Okay, so what if I do this? Let's just connect that for now. So get these reds on there, junction. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 reds going here. These 4 blues are now connected. And we just need to connect them to these 4 blues. So we get 8 going here. Can we fit a roundabout in? We can. So we're going to do that. Cool, and we've got these 4 greys that we can do something with as well. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Could potentially get these 2 involved as well if we wanted to. Alright, we've got a grey here now as well, so what we want to do is probably get these involved somehow. Okay. We don't need that anymore. So, okay. Need to grab some road tiles back for a moment. Right, so we've got 2 going here, 3 going here. We're going to get another one on as well. Again, we'll take a bridge because we can shorten some journeys, to be honest. To save some road tiles, I think. By changing that, it just gets him on without causing a junction because that's his driveway. We've got loads of greys down here. Let's connect them all up before something else spawns there. Right, so I wonder where we're going to send them. That's fine. So we've got 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going here. We could switch that motorway so it's actually the 6 that are going up there. Which I may actually end up doing now whilst there's no issues. It's also a shorter motorway. I could draw some tiles there to get them connected up if we needed to. We're going to leave everything for now. I also want to get this blue attached in somehow. But I have to send the reds a little bit further around, so that may actually end up being a motorway. So is it... Just wondering, is it worth saving? Oh, hang on. Oh no, that is. I was going to say, is that spawned and I didn't connect it, but that's been there the whole time, isn't it? Quick mute to sneeze. What can we put here then? What can we put here? Because they've got a little bit of a trek, to be honest. Can't get through there. Has to go around. Not really sure, to be honest. Not really sure. So we've got 4 going between these two, which isn't good. And then we've got 6 going here. We've got a spare one just sitting doing nothing. We're going to have to get them across, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to steal these 3. We'll leave that there so we can connect them back if we need to. I'm going to steal these 3 and we're going to go across. They're out of red tiles, great. Okay, let's just grab a few back. One, 2, 3, 4. Who isn't being used right now? 1. Right, so we've got 3 going here now. We may actually turn one of these around for now to go here. Wait, no, we don't want these blues. Aren't doing anything, are they? And that's upgraded, so we want to turn all 4 of these around. And we're potentially going to need to do something here, aren't we? May actually do a big redraw session here. Send, because these reds are all going down here. That's going to need to be a motorway at some point, I think. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I was thinking if I get these reds going here instead. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm not sure just yet. Okay, we're just going to see how things play out. Okay, and then we get another yellow here. I'm glad that I didn't do a big redraw session just then. Cool. Okay, so let's have a think about what we need to do here. Another bridge and traffic lights. I want to keep things segregated. So let's do bridge and let's just pause for a minute and have a little think about what we can do here. So we've got a load of yellows spawning in places where we can't get to them. So what we're doing with these motorways. So the blues, let's just connect things back up again. Connect things back up that I had to disconnect. Right, so there's 5 yellows here. 5 yellows going here and 3 greens are having to go up here, aren't they? Greens and blues are sharing. They're actually doing okay. I mean, it really could be a case, because we want to get these on a motorway, don't we? So what I think we do is we send them all up that way for now. Send them all up that way, but we will get them connected. Don't like that these are crossing, just for the purpose of that one grey, to be honest. Okay, so these 3 yellows, what we're going to do with them, because we definitely aren't zooming out anymore now. So we can get 5 going between these 2, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going here. I don't like only 5 going to circle building. But at the moment we've effectively got 5, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. We could potentially get them there somehow. Right, yes, okay, I see. I have a master plan, or do I? No, because I can't go past this entrance. Right, bear with me on this. Because having that means that these reds can go up around this way instead. Reds can go up this way to get on, which means that the yellows can come this way instead of around there. And what was I doing? Because I wanted to get... Okay, I'm going to need a load of road tiles to be able to do this. Let's just grab all of that back. Okay. This sort of redraw session is so much easier when you've got a ton of spare road tiles. Okay, so the blues... Okay, effectively what I'm trying to do here, all of this that I'm doing so far, is to get this motorway back. So what I want to do is that. And I'm just going to commit to it, you know, because why not? And effectively what this should allow me to do is send this around this way. Which means that I need to send it wider. Send it around that way, because then I can get the greys across here. I need that bridge to disappear really. Send the greys across here without having to use a motorway. Which means that we can get these yellows all connected here. We can go there and here. Wow, okay, right, but then at least we've got 8 yellows. Okay, so big redraw session. We're going to need some red tiles to come back so that we can get that bridge back and we can connect up this yellow, and I think then we're all good. I think. We'll see how that goes. Big redraws. Gotta love it. Okay, right, we've got a load of road tiles back immediately, and then we had another problem pop up, which I'm not sure how we're going to handle just yet. Because we haven't got a spare motorway. Right, so we get that back. We need this to come back to us. Can we do that for now? Is that gonna? Okay, I think we do this for now, and then that'll allow us to draw a bridge here once it's back, to at least get them on their way. And we've got enough to connect these guys now. Perfect. Right, so yellows are all connected. They're segregated. Blues are all connected onto the greens. And we will stick a set of traffic lights here. But they're all connected there. We could actually split these out, you know. But they're going to one destination, so I don't think it's a problem. We'll see. If we need to split them out, we could potentially split them out. We could send the greens down and underneath. But we don't necessarily need to do that right now. Cool. Okay, so the only thing that's not catered for right now is this new blue building, which happens to be a double destination, which is always the way. So we still have only got 4. Oh no, we haven't. We've got 8 because we put these on a motorway over here, didn't we? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blues over here, and they're doing a fairly long journey here. So I can't really disrupt any of that. Hopefully we're going to get some blues spawn. Just give it a couple of seconds. Okay, we've got a blue. Right, I'm just going to do that for now. And we had another yellow spawn. Okay, we've had a blue spawn down here. That's not helpful. I can send him on there, I guess. Wait, the grey's getting upset, but that's just because we had that. We can disconnect that and make that a little bit shorter now. Yellows. You know what, actually, I might make that. Am I going to do that? I'll do that way. No, that's going to be awful, isn't it? That's going to take ages to spawn. Just for the sake of getting an extra yellow on. And they're going through a junction as well. Now I haven't got spare traffic lights. Where have I got traffic lights? I don't need them. I've only got 2 set. I swear I chose more traffic lights earlier. I know I've got a roundabout. Right, for the sake of 1 yellow, am I really going to put these 2 in danger for a short time? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Right, obviously they've got a longer journey now. Because it's not a motorway. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going to a circle building. They should be okay, really, but, you know, that's not good. Okay, this is a circle building, actually, so we need to get some here. Oh dear. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greens, potentially. Going here. This green is literally going all the way up and round, if he ever gets called upon, which he probably won't. But this one has got 3 greens, and they've got a bit of a junction here because these yellows are being called upon. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right, how do I do that without a motorway? Get more over here, I mean. I do not know. Okay, so we have got another green just spawn here, so we can get a 4th one in, at least. Got another red spawn. Okay, right, we've had another blue spawn here as well. It does make that a junction. I haven't got any traffic lights, of course. I'm actually going to take the road tiles here. So, greys. Just get them reconnected again. Okay, I've had another grey spawn here so we can help out. Has calmed down a little bit though, so that's good. Right, all these yellows are going here, these yellows are going here, that grey is going through. I might just disconnect that. That can go on here. What do I do? What do I do? I mean, there's two blues connected there. Hopefully that sorts it out. Three greys here. Okay. I don't think there's a lot more I can do here, to be honest. I think that's sorting itself out, to be honest. Well, you're not going anywhere, pal. It's really annoying because I really wanted him. If he'd have spawned there, that would have been great. Or if even this one had spawned here to start with, that would have been great. But of course not. And this is just upgraded, which isn't great. Just heard something else spawn. I don't know where it was. I think it was that. Wow, this has been a stressful game, and we're not even at 1500 completed destinations yet. Right, why are the reds struggling? None of them are at home. Do I get that guy involved? Probably. And then we'll just have two reds spawn in quick succession here. Holy F. Okay, so we've got some reds sitting at home here. We've had all these spawn, haven't we? So we've had, what, 4 or 5. We're going to be able to get them up anyway. Not without crossing over the yellows. Got a random green spawn here as well. That's not helpful. Okay, right. So let's. I think the most obvious thing to do here is send these two here. I've got 3 going here. All of these are going up to go down, which isn't ideal. It'd make more sense if we got them to come down and then send them on the motorway here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Got 12 going here and it's still stacking. Weird. Right, okay, so maybe what we do. Still want to get this yellow one somehow. Maybe what we do is we send these yellows up and around, which gives us access to send these 4 here. We've got so many reds going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A load of them are sitting at home. It's a really short distance. Could do with getting this motorway back, really. I don't think I can. So what we're going to do here, because we need to get something attached to that. And it can't be any of these reds because they're struggling. I have just attached that in the last couple of seconds. It's got to be one of these, really, isn't it? Not got enough space to go underneath because we've got a block, like a proper block of houses there. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. I think I do have to just nab a couple of these, right? I don't want to send this guy up and around and then onto a motorway to go back down. So I think I do have to move the motorway, but I need to wait until I've got a spare motorway to do that. We're just going to nab a couple of these for now. Like that. No one's at home currently, so... And it's just gone circular. Holy... Okay, right, so this is going to need to change, isn't it? That's a circle building, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going there at the moment. Makes sense if these closer ones would go in there. Why? Okay, well hopefully we're gonna get a load of red spawn shortly. Just have to see how this goes. This guy having such a short journey should hopefully help. A motorway was desperately needed. Let's have a little think about where we can use that. Oh, this grey isn't connected. Good job I saw that. Right, so all these reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four, 5. This makes no sense, does it? So I can get the blues. If I use this motorway for the reds. Then I can get the blues connected. Get the blues connected without the need for a motorway. They don't need that roundabout anymore. I've got this spare motorway now. So that'll come back to me. I've got a spare motorway in the meantime. But it means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds going here. They're going to cope okay for now. So I've got, what, 6 reds here. I've got 5 here. I'm just going to see what happens, you know. Just see who's struggling. There's so many greens. Have I not got a spare bridge anymore? Oh, I've got that one there. So many greens going there. That's crazy. Still only got 4 going here. That's going to kick me in the backside soon. What I'm just going to quickly do here is that. So I can get that bridge back. Just a bit of shuffling down there. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Right, blues spawned, but that's not going to help us anywhere, I don't think. We need to get them on a bridge over there to get on, but that would cause a junction anyway. There's enough blues connected to that. That's still only being helped by just 2 blues. We're not zooming out anymore, so that's going to just be completely useless. All these reds are not connected to anything anymore. Oops. Do that, and then they can get on a motorway somewhere if needed. We've got 2 spare motorways. We're just going to just sort of see how things go. This is the hardest I've ever worked to get to 1700. This is just mad. Certainly giving me a bit of a brain workout, this one. So we've got 2 additional greens down here. I'm just watching these greens slowly stack up. I think I'm going to need to get some of these involved. I'm going to need to use a motorway for that. So how many we've got going here? A lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then even these 2, 11, 12 going around. So if I nab... So right, did I count that right? It just doesn't... seems too many. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 12, jeez. Okay. So if we leave what? These 2 are going to go on with the blues anyway. These blues are doing okay. Could potentially get this guy involved by scooting him around because we don't need this grey anymore. We've got so many greys that we could do something with on a motorway if needed. Whoops. But he's helping a lot actually. So yeah, I just need to get some greens up here even. It's got 4, and here we've got 12. So if we make it, we're like 9 or 10 going up here. So we now have 6 of these, and there'll still be 6 more going there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll now ball you lot then. We'll stick this roundabout in here. And this motorway. So now I've got 10 going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going here. Okay, this blue is stacking, so we need to do something there. Have we got any spare blues? We've got 2 spare blues over here. I've got a spare bridge, so I could potentially do that so they can get on and help out there, and then we can nab some of these. So we'll nab all of these blues, I think. Do we? Oh, we can't because we need these greens connected. Oops. Nope. So difficult to draw sometimes, especially with the big cursor. Right, okay, so let's turn some of these around. Okay, we'll grab these 6 instead. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Could even grab a 7th if we wanted. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going here. Don't need that many, I don't think. Okay, so let's just keep that there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going here, and we're going to grab these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got 7, 8. But these 6 over here are going to go on a motorway. Also, we've got blue here. I didn't see. It just spawned underneath everything. It's not going to do anything. But yes, this motorway is going to go here. All these reds are connected there. But wait, we've only got 5. Only got 5 reds connected to a circle building. So we won't give them a junction. We'll give the junction to the blue, so we'll send them further. Roundabout and bridge. We'll take the bridge. So I've got all these reds sitting here doing nothing. We need a motorway to get them involved somewhere. Like I say, this is the hardest I've ever worked to get to a score like this. Greys are struggling. That's just simply distance, I think. I'm gonna need to get more involved, don't I? Got enough road tiles. That's annoying. Wanted to get these across, but they're gonna have to join onto the reds for a second. I sent a few of the cars from those houses. Okay, and because this one's stacked, obviously it's going to cause the other ones to stack. We really need this one to sort itself out as soon as possible. How can I get more onto here? Can't currently, can I? Wait, I could get one more onto the motorway, which is going up here. Yeah, he's going up there. I haven't got a bridge. I couldn't even send them around if I wanted to, actually. Let's just do that for now. I guess one extra grey up to this one, and one extra grey to this one. We just gotta wait and hope this one sorts itself out. Motorway is perfect. That's what we wanted. It may be a case now that we get the greys onto a motorway. In which case we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, potentially 11th, instead of what was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I do that, do we think? I think we do. Right, okay, so the Reds are struggling now, so we do need... We need a motorway back, annoyingly. We need a motorway for them. To get these guys up here. Okay. Let's undo this. Oops. Let's undo that, we'll get that motorway back. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blues going there. They shouldn't be struggling really. Yeah, we can get an extra grey on there. That might actually be a permanent solution now, to get extra greys on. We've got 5. Actually, no, we'll keep 5 going this way and 4 going to the shorter one. We've got an extra one going there actually, so that's fine. Yeah, so we need that motorway back, which has come back already. Actually, looking at it, so we can go to here. I'm just thinking, we'll send them up, and there, instead of sending these ones down, there'll be a shorter journey to send them up. Okay, so that's fine. These blues, did I have extra blues? Yeah, I have all these blues going across, don't I? So there is someone, there's 2 houses sat at home, so it shouldn't stack. It's this blue I think is the main issue right now. Although there are no blue cars sat at home for this one. So, not ideal. We can get an extra blue house on there, and we've got this one here. What we're going to do with him? That, I think. Why are all the houses just spawning in horrible places? So much going on now that I'm not even keeping track. Don't know why these blues are stacking so much. Got two cars sitting at home here. Not got any unexpected journeys going on, have I? Because what I don't want to see is sort of like a car on a route that it shouldn't be on. I don't think I'm seeing any of that. Why? There we go. Okay. Greens are okay for now, so I don't need to worry about that. Yellows seem to be okay to an extent. To an extent, I think they're going to start struggling actually, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going to a square and a circle. So yes, they are going to start struggling. If I'm going to get this blue involved, then I can't get these reds touching this at all. And I can't send this yellow through this road and this road. I was thinking of how can I get these yellows involved somewhere. Potentially get them to here. Right. Can I do this? Can use a set of traffic lights, aren't I? So where are my traffic lights currently? 1, and then I just put a set down, didn't I, somewhere? I can't remember where. There. I think I just put it there, didn't I? Let me grab that back. So we're going to put this here instead. So the yellow's going to go on there, which means that this red can also get here, which is a good thing. So we've got 2 yellows going here. We did have 5, which means that we could potentially split off 3 of them. So we've got 2 there and 2 here. They've got a bit of a trek, but it's okay. You get 3 of these. Haven't got a spare bridge. Great. That's because I've had to use 2 here, isn't it? Because I haven't got a motorway. Okay, I wanted to get 3 yellows onto here, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen just yet. Anyway. If these reds and yellows are going to be sharing anyway. Yeah, okay. I didn't even realise it was Sunday. I'd have been a bit upset with myself if I'd have done that and there'd have been a motorway. I mean, I'm still annoyed. I mean, I have had to shuffle things to get a bridge back. But I think that was a necessary shuffle anyway. Right, so I've got 3 more yellows going here at least. Just waiting for all these yellow cars to get back so they can help out. So the main concern is the greys still. We do need a motorway to shorten that. Because it's just such a long distance. Because there's so many cars sitting at home. Why are the blues struggling so much? Have I disconnected something here? Oh, he can go on there, can't he? To chip in. I mean, it's this one that's causing the problem, I think, isn't it? Yeah, there's no blue car sat at home. I'm going to need to get him involved, I think. But I'm going to have to wait for both cars to get home and then go back out. It's not going to be too long a wait. What do I do? What's I going to do with this blue? I don't even know. I can do that, can't I? Because the blue can get here and the yellow's going to go through. But yeah, it's just lack of blue houses on this one, I think, isn't it? So we've got what now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just can't do anything with this guy. Not really sure what we can do other than just hope that these two just chip in big time and help out. Look at all this traffic. I don't like that at all. Again, that's another candidate for a motorway. Week 15 and we've had 5 motorways. If we've got a bit better luck, we might have done a bit better here. But I think this one might be over very soon. There's just too many junctions. We desperately need a motorway here. Okay, cool. Right. So what do we do? Do we do the greys? I mean, they seem to be struggling big time, of course. At least that one's a little bit closer, so he can help out. I didn't even see him. We've got 2 more blues here. Should we put a junction there so they can squeeze through, or is that going to cause too much of a problem? And that also gets this guy on, doesn't it? He has to go all the way around, and it puts more pressure there. Or do we have these blues here? Instead of sending them up and round to go there, potentially we do that. So we got 4 blues going this way, like through this way. Maybe that'll be better. Sorry for the squeaking, shifting a lot in my chair. This is a real brain teaser, this one. I'm struggling. How are we only at 3,500? Right, so we've got the motorway. What are we going to do with it? It's got to be to help out these lot, I think, isn't it? If I was to put the motorway in, we lose out on this blue effectively. I think we need more blues going over here, don't we? So where have we got spare blues? I've just connected these. I've got what? 1, 2. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 blues. Oh, and then all of these as well. So I don't need to split this up further to give some of them here. I think we might need to actually. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems like quite a lot. Let's turn those back around. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to go to the square building. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. I'm going to move that motorway. Oh, no, because that uses an additional one, doesn't it? Because I've got a spare. It should move quite quickly though, it's just waiting for these two to get off. If I do that, then I can get this blue involved. So that now that means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going here. Which means I can probably nab all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a motorway. Oh no, because I need these greens connected. Could connect these greens here though. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to wait for this motorway to come back. I'm going to get this blue involved here. But I think it's the square buildings that are going to kill me, having done all of that. Yeah, it's the square buildings that are going to kill me. I'm dead here. After all that, wow, that was the most stressful... that was the most stressful 3,600 pointer you could possibly ask for, I think. How has the green killed me there? I mean, I've had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... is that it? I thought I had more there. Maybe that's why I'm dead. I mean, I've had 5 and then I've got 2 more. Well, 3 more. I just connected that one as well. Going around. But yeah, I think it really was just this junction here. So for the sake of getting that blue in, I think that's what's killed me actually. But yeah, really difficult. I did want to get a motorway in there at some point. We just weren't getting them. Really tough one. Yeah. Really tough one, and the game is also struggling. Not just me today, so the game is also struggling. There we go. We finally get the screenshot. Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you just get bad luck, I think. Some of the housing spawns are just not very helpful at all. Could have done with getting a couple more motorways. Did get one at the end there, but it's too little too late. But yeah, enjoyable one. I say enjoyable, I was stressed the entire time. But yeah, still good fun to play this game. So we didn't improve on our previous score. We'll have to look back and see if my luck was any better at getting that score. But 3,600, considering how tough that one was, fairly pleased with that. If you get better luck, I'm sure I could push on to get a much higher score than our previous best. But yeah, if you want to check out the last episode, please do. That was where I posted my best ever score on Los Angeles. Absolutely smashed my previous score on Los Angeles. So go check that out. I'll put a link to that shortly. And yeah, next time out we'll be trying to improve our score on Tokyo. Again, we'll be looking at getting a 5,000 score. But yeah, we'll see how we get. Hopefully we get some better luck than we did today. But until next time, take care of yourself. And I'll see you then for some more Mini Motorways.